Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video we are here in South Goa to show you guys something very incredible, which is this restaurant called Martin's Place. It's here for the last 12 years. They make some amazing seafood as well as local dishes. I'm going to be showing you guys all these incredible dishes plus more food as well. And guys, I'm going to show you guys a local drink as well in this video. But before we check out all this incredible food, let's check out the restaurant. Let me take you around, show you, and as well as let's try this food. Okay guys, so this is the restaurant called Martin's Place, the village bistro and pub. We are going to go into the restaurant. So over here they have a huge hall. Basically this is for different kinds of events, and there is a lot of events that happen here. They also put this place, they put the tables out here for people to sit and enjoy. They also have live music on weekends and things like that, which I'll put in the description down below. So here, this is the main restaurant area. So they have a fully stocked bar here, and as you can see, this is the main restaurant area where people can sit here, and we are going to be sitting there. Yeah guys, so we are going to check out all the different foods available now, and let me show you guys the main part, which is the incredible food here guys. Okay guys, so finally it's time to try out the food, but before we start with the food, we are going to try out a local drink here called Urak. Now Urak is made out of cashews, and it's basically like the lower form of Feni, but Feni is like the stronger, very distilled one. This is before that. It's an absolutely amazing drink to have in summer. It's only available during February to I think March or April here in Goa, but sometimes they have it for longer. This drink is very good when there's a lot of breeze, and with the breeze it increases the high feeling. When there's no breeze, you feel completely normal. So I'm going to show you how to make this drink. It's available in most restaurants, but not in most restaurants, very few restaurants. So first of all, I've only used 30 ml of Urak here. I'm going to put 3 cubes of ice. So you want it nice and chilled, okay? And we're going to use huge, maybe 4 cubes of ice here. Then what you want to do is you want to squeeze some lime into this. So we're going to squeeze some nice lime here. Okay, we're going to get 2 slices of lime, and wow, look at that. Looks absolutely amazing. We want salt. Now this is rock salt or like the coarse salt, so we'll use some salt in there. You can use any form of salt, but yeah, salt is very important to this. It gives the complete flavor twist to it. Then we're going to use a local drink, which is Than. Now usually people use Limca, but today we want to support local businesses, so we are going to support them by using Than, which is a local drink. And the owner of the restaurant told me that Than mixed with Urak is much better than Limca. So I'm going to try it out. I don't want to put the whole thing. I'm just going, okay, this one is a small one, so I'm going to put this much of it. And then you want to put a little bit of water, because you don't want that gassy feeling. So I'm going to put a little bit of water in this. And of course guys, you have to put the chili. This is the thing that brings the magic together. So we put the chili in here. Wow, look at that. How beautiful is that? So cheers guys. That is our Limca, not Limca, but this is our Urak local drink. Let's try it out. Of course, first let's take the stirrer, mix it up a bit over here, and yeah, so cheers guys, wherever you are. That is the feeling of Goa. You have that very refreshing, and he is right, it actually tastes better than Limca. Limca is a little too sweet, and I'm not a person who likes sweet or drink too much of sweet. So we have our drink here. Now that we have our drink, let's get on to the good stuff, which is the food. So let's go and check out the different dishes here. First of all, we have amsol here, which is pork, which is absolutely amazing. For our viewers, there are different kinds of dishes here. I want to try out different spectrum of dishes. So we are going to try some veg options. We are going to try out their signature stuffed crabs. So this restaurant's main famous dish is the stuffed crabs here. So first let's get on to the most famous thing, which is the stuffed crabs. They have 2 variations here. One is the one with the reshad masala, which gives the Goan twist to it, and then we have the original, which is the original stuffed crabs here. Then we also have some prawn cocktails with the crispy panko coating on it. So we'll try that later. First, let's get on to the crabs, guys. I've been waiting for this. You can see my mouth is literally watering. If you can, I don't know how to tell you guys, but my mouth is literally watering. Let's get a close-up of this here, just to show you how amazing is this. So we have the stuffed crab here. You can see the little flakes of crab meat here. Guys, my mouth is watering. Let's try it out. Oh man. So there's a bit of cheese in it. So you have the cheese, you have the stuffed crab. There's I think a little bit of potato, potato in it. It has so much of flavor. The crab, it has that nice saltiness of the sea. Amazing. So now that we tried this one out, we are going to go back to this. I really like it, but let's get on to the next one over here, which is the reshad version of it. So look at that, guys. You can see the crab meat. Many of the restaurants make the stuffed crabs, but what happens is you will not find as much of meat in those restaurants. Not to put any restaurant down, but this is their specialty in this restaurant, so they put a lot of crab meat in it. Let's try this one out. Oh man, this is the stuff. I think I prefer this one because it has that spiciness. As a local, I want that nice hit of spice, and my ears are tingling. My hair at the back of my head is giving me that nice wave of spice, that local flavor. Amazing. But I just want to go back to this as well, just to this one has that soft, creamy, sweet flavor, whereas that one has the spicy flavor. So good. Now we're going to go to the pork last. I want to try something before it becomes cold. We are going to try the stuffed mushroom. So I can hear the crispness. I'm just going to give you guys like a crisp sound from the mic there. But yeah, it's super crisp outside. Oh, look at that. So that is a crispy mushroom. It has a filling inside as well, which is so nice. And so the crispiness with that mushroom inside makes it really, really nice. Let's go and try out the sauce here, which is I think a mustard sauce over here. So we have the sauce. With the sauce, it takes it to another level altogether, because the sauce is nice and sweet, and it's not like that hot mustard. It's like that sweet and hot at the same time. Amazing. Now, wow, look at that, guys. So these are like the fancy prawns which you see in those fine dining restaurants, but look at that, guys. So we're gonna put it with the sauce here. I think this is Thousand Island sauce with a little bit of chili flakes on the top, which is going to give us that nice kick and buzz. Wow, let's try it. Oh, I don't know if you can hear the crunch, but it's super crunchy. I really like this. I would like to put it in this sauce just to try it out. Oh, that is so good. So this is really nice with a drink. If you're having whiskey or something like that, this will be really good. But let's get a sip of our Urak here. So good, so good. So we got the prawns. I don't know where to put this. Okay, let's put it here. Let's try out the next thing which we have here, which is the stuffed squids. Now guys, be aware that the stuffed squids has pork sausage in it, which is that's another specialty here in Goa. So this is the Goan chorizo sausages which are inside here. Oh, damn it, it fell. Okay, so we'll use another one here. So we have the sausage. Let's take a bite into it. Oh man, look at that. So there's the onion as well as the sausages inside, and the chewy squid outside. You know, it brings that flavor of Goa. Absolutely amazing. Let's try out the next thing over here, but I'm just going to finish this. Oh man. Oh, sorry guys, I'm being messy. Eat with your hands. It's the best feeling ever. Be messy, doesn't matter. Now, time to try the pork here. Oh, you know, every time my mind still takes me back to this crab because the flavor of the crab was so good. So okay, but let's go to the pork now. Now this is a traditional Goan kind of Portuguese dish as well, and you see that for the onions here, there's chili. They as well have the Kashmiri chilies here, so the red chili, Goan chilies. I don't think these are the Kashmiri. Yeah. Are these the Kashmiri? Yeah, they're Kashmiri chilies. I just made sure to ask the owner who's here. Okay, so this is the pork. Time to try it out. So it has the nice chewy fat as well as the pork. The squid is still in my mouth. It's so chewy, the squid. That's why the flavor of the masala and this thing goes so well with it. Okay, so time to try this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It is so soft. It's like cutting butter with a hot knife. So good. This is one of the best pork I have eaten in a long time. It does not have too much of masala or extra flavors. It's just like allows the pork to sing on its own, the flavor, because it's so soft. The flavor goes on its own altogether, guys. So okay, this was actually just our starters. We are actually going to even have main course after this, but I wanted to show you guys a different array of dishes. So yeah, okay guys, so time for main course now. And if you see here, we've got a stuffed pomfret here. So the stuffing is a surprise, so we're going to check in what is inside. But look at that, guys. It looks super delicious. It looks super crispy. It's fried till it's nice and golden here. They give you some french fries as well, but who wants french fries when you have nice seafood here? So let's get into opening it. What we'll do is let's open it with our hand. So oh, it's super hot, but yeah, let's look at what is inside. Look at that fish, guys. So it is with the reshad masala. My mouth is watering here. So okay, so if you see the stuffing inside, it has prawns inside. Yeah, so some small pieces of prawns. Look at that with the reshad masala. We'll just rub the masala all over the fish. Oh man, the masala, so good. So it has that nice spiciness. Reshad masala has to be spicy, not overly spicy, but it has that nice tinge to it. My mouth is literally watering. Look at that. So I put a little bit of the masala on this. You want to put the masala part on your tongue with the fish, so the flavor comes with that intense hit. That is so good. That masala, it was already in my mouth, guys, the masala. But yeah, with the fish, it elevates the flavor so much. Oh wow. So just breaking off flakes and flakes of this pomfret here with the masala. Nice. Always eating with my hands. Oh man, that crispy edge of the pomfret, you know, this crispy parts makes the whole flavor. I love the crispy parts of the pomfret. Beautiful. So now that we have our pomfret, let's get on to the other dishes here. So we got, of course, amazing seafood. Goa is known for seafood, but also we have a lot of other dishes here in Goa that you should try. We have chicken as well as pork here, but here we're going to try out pork. This is choris pulao. Now choris pulao is basically pork sausages. So if you see here, so they have a little bit of these small pieces of the pork sausage inside. I don't want to take too much, but I'm just going to show you. So you see here they have like these small crispy parts of the pork sausage. Let's try it out. I'm going to take it on its own because it has flavor of its own. So even if you're not having many dishes here and you just want to have like one dish, like with the pulao, that is more than enough. Oh man. So this brings me back to my childhood. When I was young, my grandmother used to take me as a treat to this restaurant by the beach in Miramar when I was like super young, and I used to have sausage pulao, and this is the same flavor like that one. So it's a very emotional moment for me because it brings me back to my childhood with my grandmother. And yeah, so that reminds me I should go and spend time with my grandmother. So that's the power of food, guys. When a particular dish can take you back to that flavor, it's so nice. It's not spicy, but the flavor of that sausage has taken over the rice, and you get that beautiful hit of the sausages and the onions and the caramelization. It's amazing. Now we have the next thing which we have here, which is called sorpatel. Oh, these are basically pieces of pork. It's a very popular dish here in Goa. Yeah, so let's try it out with the pulao. It has a nice sweetness to it, and all the masalas. If you see here, it has a rich masala. It's a rich thick paste of masala. This is so good. So this restaurant is full of locals. Always a lot of locals come here, and if a restaurant survives for 12 years, the food is very good. So next we're going to try out the chicken caviar. If you're somebody who wants to eat chicken, then this is a dish for you. This is like a Portuguese Goan mix of flavors. Absolutely incredible. Oh, look at that. So it's basically a green masala. Looks good. Let's get to trying it out. So they have potato as well. Talking about potato, I forgot to mention, I was eating the stuffed crabs of theirs, which is their specialty. The stuffed crab does not have potato in it. In fact, I thought it was potato, but it was actually a piece of crispy onion. But because it was chewy, I was wondering if it was potato. They do not put any stuffing into it besides a little bit of onion, white wine, cheese. I think it was cheese, not onion also. But yeah, so I just asked him if it was potato. He said no, they don't put any potato or stuffing into it. It was all crab meat. So anyway, let's try out this caviar now. So it's the green masala. The green masala is so good. This is what a real caviar should be. So how I like to eat my caviar is usually I order a bowl of caviar. I would get a big side of French fries, a nice chilled glass of Urak. Urak makes everything so much better. Yeah, and probably a local Goan poi, which is a local bread. Or you can order the Goan rice, which is the ogde rice, which is the fat rice. Takes the flavor to another level altogether because caviar has so much flavor of its own. So good. So guys, that is the food here. I'm finishing what I have in my mouth. Very sorry to everybody who has to see me eat at the same time. I know you're feeling hungry at home. Thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe, and I'll be bringing you guys lots of other videos from here in Goa.